What are you going to do?
We're not gonna take out a private army on the ground, Ron. We gotta meet them in the air.
Okay. Well, look, I knew that you were pissed after the Merryweather heist. Giving back the hardware.
That was bullshit!
Right. So I've been monitoring chatter, tapping into Merryweather networks.
Feels good to be back in the company of a professional.
I gotta say, I got it. Now, I was expecting something a little more impressive. The late, great Michael Townley.
Not so late and not so great, right? And no longer called Townley. The years have not been terribly kind.
What's the end game, man? We had a good thing going without him.
If it's such a good thing, where's my money, huh? Where's my consultants fee and my big fat dividend? I want a franchise network, Ron. I want reward cards and merchandise. I want to make gun violence and drug dependency accessible to every man and beast from Hove Beach to Vespucci. I want country clubs and a depressed wife with blonde hair and a hot little secretary.
Fuck.
Just the plane I need to take on a heavily armed, tax-funded militia. Get in touch with my Mexican contact. Tell him we got some guns to sell.
I'll get you on the CB!
Trevor, the Merryweather plane is in a holding pattern to the west. Try and keep under the radar. Air traffic's being monitored from the military base. Descend, Trevor. This is meant to be a restricted airspace. LT, come on!
Cargo planes on my 12.
Keep low! Remember, don't want to give them reason to think you're suspect.
You got bad information, brother. I'm fine.
Are you planning on forcing them to land?
Didn't I say we had to take them in the air if we're to have any kind of shot at this? I thought I said that.
Flying that high's gonna draw attention!
I'm plenty low enough, Ron.
They'll start monitoring you at that altitude!
I'm in control of this.
We're approaching Fort Zancudo, Trevor. It's vital you don't fly right over it. They're reading you, T. Descend some. You gotta drop, man. They're on their screens.
Altitude corrected. Yeah, alrighty.
You got to descend, man. The military will be all over you.
Altitude's just fine, Ron.
You know, the cargo plane's got 4 jets, a 200-foot wingspan.
Yeah, and I'm in a crop duster. This is something I'm acutely aware of. Enough.
You're too high. Drop down before they figure it ain't an aberration.
You want me to put my nose into the dirt? Dick.
You're on their radar, Trevor. Lose altitude. altitude.
You got bad information, brother. I'm fine.
Descend, Trevor. This is meant to be a restricted airspace.
I'm plenty low enough, Ron. I can be myself out here. Bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
Like kidnapping the wife of a powerful Mexican gangster and flying a crop duster toward a jumbo jet loaded with mercenaries.
Exactly! Everyone's so hung up on appearances in LS, you start to forget who you are. And if you ain't who you are, who the fuck are you?
You're the most honest, principled man I know, Trevor. A man of integrity. Don't want to give him reason to think you're suspect.
I'm in control of this. You know, Ronald. Ronald, you there?
Reading you, Trevor.
Ronnie, old boy, I never thought I'd say this, let alone think it, but it's good to be working together again.
I can't tell you what a pleasure it is to have you back. We're a good team. Flying that high's gonna draw attention.
Altitude corrected.
Are you sure about this, T?
Most certainly. These bricks, Merryweather, they're what? Using these guns for a coup in West Africa? Protecting some mineral-rich warlord? Confiscating the weapons is practically a public service. Karmically, we're golden! What's not to be sure about?
When you put it like that...
Handle your end, okay?
They'll start monitoring you at that altitude. They're reading you, T. Descend some.
Altitude's just fine, Ron.
They're in Los Santos International Airspace now. You are clear to gain altitude.
Here we go!
Come in, light aircraft. Identify yourself and state your intent.
This is Captain T in a 1989 crop duster. Just enjoying the beautiful San Andreas weather.
Unidentified aircraft, divert your course or we will be forced to shoot you down.
Really? Shoot me down? Well, that seems a little extreme, doesn't it?
Final warning, divert or you will be grounded.
I'm gonna take my chances, pal.
We are clear to engage.
You're firing rockets at a crop duster? What's wrong with you?
We got a cop sitting in the cargo jet!
Get out! Should've worn a seatbelt. What the fuck is wrong with... Have we got a pilot on board? Merryweather cargo jet to ground control. Please be advised of a change of destination. We are now landing at Mackenzie Field. Changing frequency. Over. Ron! Ron, you there? I got the jet. You with the buyers?
We're here, T! Awaiting your arrival!
These guys!
Attention, Merryweather Jet. We're under orders to escort you to base. Change course or we will engage.
Or you could diddle yourself! Hey, Ron! So, the frickin' Air Force are on me!
Shit! Gain some altitude. They might not tangle with you up there.
We'll see if that helps.
Any offensive action will be met with overwhelming retaliation.
I'm landing at Mackenzie Field. We can discuss this there, on the dirt, like men.
Takedown is authorized. Change bearing or we will engage.
I don't think you understand the effort I've gone to be here, pal.
That's a big plane. You should give yourself more air to fly in. This is your final warning. Divert now or be engaged.
Hey, you wouldn't shoot me down anyway. Think of the ground casualties.
It's kind of reckless flying that big plane so low, ain't it? Cargo jet is safely over the desert. We are weapons free. Copy that. Weapons free. Eagle 1, Fox 2. Eagle 2, Fox 2.
I'm hit! I'm hit! This goose is cooked, Ron! Ron! Ron, you hear me?
You got the bail, Trevor. Get pitch up altitude and ditch.
Come on! Pull it together! No! I'm getting a shoot and I'm bailing. Okay,